what's up YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel. And today we're going to be going over a 3/8 drive socket set sent to me from BoxoUSA Tools USA, and this is the set right here. They also sent me some merchandise, this shirt, this hat, catalog, and the set to review. So I'm going to go over all the information as far as this set, do a real quick dive down look at it, and then I'll also go through the catalog so you guys can see all the different tools that they offer. And then if you're interested in any of those, I'll have the website linked down in the description for you guys. But at least this way you can see some of the items that they also sell, because they don't just do tool sets in foam trays. They do normal tool sets, they do individual tools, specialty tools, tool boxes. They've been around for a little over 40 years. I think they started off with making toolboxes, and I think the production line was based out of Taiwan. So that's a plus. It's not the China stuff. It's not USA, but as far as this set, just for the short time that I've had it, it's actually really nice. I'm actually really happy with it. So I'm really happy to share this with you guys. Let me know what you guys think of this set after we do a real quick dive down. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'll try and figure them out if I don't already know them. But yeah, they got a lot of stuff over there at the website. I'll show you a little bit of it today, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get into this. So I want to start out by saying that if you haven't checked out my LED light video giveaway or my jump starter pack giveaway video, go ahead and check those out. All you have to do is like, comment down below, and be a subscriber to the channel, and you'll be enrolled to win either the LED lights or the jump starter, or maybe possibly both. But the winners of those will also receive one of these catalogs as well. They sent me 3 of them, so I'll go ahead and throw these in for the winners as well. So go ahead, check out those videos if you're interested. But I want to start off by going through this catalog real quick. This is just a small portion of what BoxoUSA Tools have in store. And I'll just quickly go through. It doesn't show prices or anything. It just gives statistics and specs on everything, but they have a wide range of stuff. So here's just a small portion. 54-inch toolbox. This is their double. Nice chrome top. They have different trim options, and I mean, there's a lot to offer. You can even get it specialized to what tools you want in each drawer and stuff like that as well. So here's a single, double. Here you can see they got the foam inserts. There's different size foam inserts, obviously for different drawer sizes and everything like that. Lots of different color options. I really like the color options as well. Now, as far as BoxoUSA Tools, the price range, it's gonna fall in between your cheap Harbor Freight and Stanley and stuff like that, your lower end stuff, and you know, your higher end Matco and Snap-on and stuff. It's gonna fall in between. Like, you're not gonna be paying $50 for a socket set, but you're also not gonna be paying you know, $600 for that same size set that costs $50 over here. You're gonna find it right there in between. So they have side cabinets as well. Your different trim color options. They even have these different style workstations that you see through some other toolbox companies. Then here you have smaller toolkits, but you have a selection of what you want included or what is included. These foam trays, they have wrenches, pliers, screwdrivers, socket sets. I mean, anything and everything. They have a lot of it. These are different color options and stuff. Here are some of the different foam trays. Now, also keep in mind they have different size foam trays for your different size drawers and stuff like that. So as the foam trays get bigger, obviously they're going to get more expensive, also depending on what tools are included in that foam tray. Just give you a real quick close-up of some of these. I mean, these are just different socket sets with ratchets. Here's just some deep well sockets. They have impact grade sockets over here, as well as your lug nut sockets, Allen heads, wrenches, different styles of wrenches, offset, deep offset. A lot of different options here. Insulated pliers, insulated screwdrivers, T-handles, miniature plier set, vice grips, long handle, long nose pliers, more vice grips. They even have like compression tester in these foam trays as well. They got hammer sets, punch and chisel sets, file set. So I mean, you could literally completely organize your toolbox and have everything you need. I think it's really cool, and this is just a very small portion of what is on their website. So if you're interested after seeing this catalog, go ahead and check out their website. Now actually, we're gonna take a closer look at the actual tool set they sent me, and I'll let you know what I think. Start out, they sent me a, it all came in a larger box and it was packaged very well, but this is what the actual 3/8 drive socket set came in. No information really on the box besides what they sell: tool storage, hand tools, and specialty tools. But other than that, it's packaged really nice. This either needs to be shorter or they need to add a layer of foam or something on top. Not a big deal, but the sockets and stuff, most of them were just kind of laying around in here on top of the foam tray when I did get it, but that's not a big deal. Now I haven't had this set long and I haven't done much with it, but I absolutely love it as far as what I have used it for. I've been doing small jobs. I did a rear mounted trans cooler on the Camaro. I did some suspension work, sway bar install, AFI unit, battery relocation, and I used this set whenever I could just to test it out. And I must say, I was so surprised with this ratchet. I was not expecting the ratchet to be this good. It's probably one of my top ratchets now. It falls in between my Gearwrench and my Snap-on. This tooth actually feels more like Snap-on than any other ratchet that I've used to compare to Snap-on. But we'll get to that here in a second. Now, as far as the sockets, it's going to range from 7mm all the way to 24. It is a 12-point socket set, just so you are aware. The chrome job is actually really nice. The chrome job doesn't completely go inside of the socket. It's just to the bezeled part here, or the chamfered part, whatever you want to call it. So it is 12-point. It does have the detents in all four sides, so it catches the ball on the ratchet no matter which way you put the socket on. Here on the side, you're going to see 24 or whatever size the socket is, along with Boxo and the Rhino. That's the logo. Sorry. But they all sit in here nicely. You can kind of see they're in there a little snug. So, like I said, all 3/8 drive. It's a 3/8 drive set all the way from 7 to 24mm. You're also going to get this adjustable T-handle that comes in the kit. Just kind of go like that and get it back in there. You're going to get your 3/8 drive ratchet. This is actually a 90-tooth ratchet. Then you're going to get your 3, 6, and 10 or 12-inch extension. I'm not even sure how. Yeah, this is a 10-inch extension. And then you're going to get your 21mm and 16mm spark plug socket, and it is going to be the rubber bushing style for both of those. It's also got the hex at the bottom for using either another socket on the bottom of here or a wrench. Then you're going to get your bit adapter, this 3/8 drive to your, screwdriver bits or whatever you can put in here. You got 3/8 drive to 1/4-inch adapter, 3/8 drive to 1/2-inch. You have 3/8 drive, this 3/8 drive with a magnetic end on it, so that's really cool. And then you have your universal joint as well. So as far as the chrome, I'd probably rate it about a 8 out of 10. They do call it their mirror finish, but I mean, there are small imperfections. I mean, this is the way it came. It's a little scratched up. I don't know if you guys can see it, but definitely not the worst I've seen. As far as quality, now just the small jobs, I also rated it 8 out of 10. Now the ratchet, I mean, already one of my favorite ratchets. So just so you guys can kind of hear, I didn't want to compare it to the 120 XP because the sound of the 120 XP is a little bit different than any other ratchet out there just because it's dual pawls, but that's the Gearwrench 120 XP. This is a Carlisle. Maybe you guys can hear it better if I hold it closer to my mic. Carlisle. Gearwrench 84 tooth. Now, I'm not sure if you'll be able to really tell the sound differences, but if you could get your hand on this and just compare it to how it feels to the snap-on, I was 100% surprised by this ratchet. The feeling of it is more similar to the snap-on, like I said, than any other ratchet that I've felt. Here is the actual BoxoUSA Tools Ratchet. That's a 90 tooth ratchet. The clicks are soft, quiet, and this thing operates really smoothly. And there's not, you can tell there's not a lot of back pressure or resistance on the back swing, which is really nice. So here, it holds the sockets nice and snugly, and it is the right direction. Toggle or the switch facing this way is to take the socket or fastener off and on, just like your snap-on. So if you're used to that, it's not going to be like some of the other brands where you get the ratchet and the switch is opposite of normal. But here's the snap-on. Carlisle. Or sorry, that was the Gearwrench. Carlisle. And BoxoUSA. So really smooth sounding. That's my biggest surprise out of all of this was the ratchet. I think the ratchet alone is worth it. This set right here is around $100 or $120. So a lot of you guys, if you're buying really cheap stuff, you know, for really small jobs around the house where you don't really use tools all that much, this is you're probably like, wow. But that's if you're buying like, you know, $30 to $50 socket sets. But if you got this through Snap-on, you know, you're talking, you know, $600. You're paying $120 just for a Snap-on ratchet. Now you're also paying for USA made products. But as far as Taiwan, this is probably some of the best Taiwan stuff I made. I wasn't so sure about this when I first got it, but now I really actually like it. I'm probably actually going to get more and kind of eliminate some of my other tools, do some gift giveaways and all of that. But if you guys are interested in BoxoUSA tools, check them out. The link is in the description. They even have the part number here on the foam tray. Now remember, you can get sets in the foam trays or you can get them in normal plastic cases, and you can also get individual tools as well. So I think this is a great set. Let me know what you guys think of this. I think the only thing that could be improved is really the chrome finish. Like here, you can kind of see an imperfection right here. So the chrome could be touched up, done a little bit better on the chrome, but as far as quality, it's great quality so far. And the ratchet, like I said before, one of my favorites now. One thing I do want to point out though is it's going to be just a hair shorter than your average ratchet. So this Gearwrench 120 XP is 8 1/4 inches long, and I believe this is right at 8 inches. So it's, like I said, 1/4 inch smaller than your average. And then the Carlisle's a little bit longer. And then I can't really compare it to the Snap-on because this is the FL80, so it's a little bit longer as well. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys.